So this is not what I usually do, but I just wanted to show off this Lego build that I made. This is the Lego Scarab from Halo. I used Halo 3 specifically for the reference image, but that doesn't really change much. It is dark blue and not purple, but I still think it works fine because the Covenant stuff in those games usually are bluish purple anyways. If we look on the top here, we can see this gun piece here can actually, it swivels around, so that's kind of like a play feature, if you will. Here's like a Mega Block Spartan on top, and with an Elite and a Grunt. There is an interior in here. I'll show you around the back later. The Elite can't fit inside, so it's not really Mega Block scale. This is more of a minifigure thing. Minifigures can fit inside there, I'm pretty sure. They might not be able to fit through the doorway, but they can definitely fit in around the back. This is not really minifigure scale either then, I guess. It is pretty small, not really size accurate. It should be a lot bigger, but I didn't really have that many parts. If we look down here at the legs, we can see I used these sort of tire pieces. They're not supposed to be rounded like this, but I needed it for stability reasons. You have no idea how many times this thing has just collapsed. These like sort of decoration pieces are like rails, I think, if you're wondering. I just found them in my Lego bin. Same with around here. You can see the pieces aren't pressed down that well, but I don't want to break it. Again, I did that same thing. I did like a brick built sort of part of the leg, and then the rest is sort of, I guess, Technic with this bar support piece. Here is like I use bionicle pieces back here for the back legs with ball joints, so you can actually move them. Just this is not really for posability, as these ones don't really have it. It's more so it can just stand up, which, you know, I mean, you could kind of pose it a little bit, like you can, like, you know, maybe move around the legs, give it a different pose, but it's not really for that. I just thought the bionicle worked really well for how the back legs look in the game, and so it would actually stand up. And again, the rounded feet, and this is just clipped on like this, so just like a little clip to this like sort of support beam piece with a little like plate on the back just to thicken it out a bit. This is attached with a snot. At the front here we have a little detailing, like the little Scarab pincers like on the actual vehicle in the game where like the turret is. And then if we turn it around, you can see that there's an interior. It look like not really that decorated, but there's a Grunt in there, so you can definitely fit like some minifigures in here, maybe even an Elite at like the back. I think you'll fit in quite nicely there as well. I just didn't put them in there. Go turn it around. This is like a look at the whole thing. I think the shape came out pretty well. It's pretty recognizable as a Scarab. It is a bit small, a bit on the small side, but I didn't have that many parts. It is like the white here with the grey and like the kind of, I guess you could just say this is greebling. It still looks pretty nice, but yeah, I had to use a bit of random jumbled up parts at times, so it isn't perfect. Like the orange here is a bit annoying. I prefer that to be blue, but I didn't have any other ones that weren't in orange. But overall, I still think the shape turned out well, and it's definitely recognizable as a Scarab. Hope you guys like this little Lego build. This isn't usually what I do. Usually I do animations and stuff, and those will definitely be coming soon. I just wanted to show off this little build that I've done here, Lego Scarab. Hope you enjoyed it.